All right, I'm here with Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Very, very exciting week for you. You're back in the octagon. You had mentioned to me yesterday you took a lot of time to go back to the drawing board. What did that clarity do for you, getting to take a step back and think about things you can change?
Well, firstly, my priority was my body. I worked a lot on it, so I don't look like this, but I'm 30 years old, and yeah, I was not stretching. I was doing nothing of that. No exercise for rehab. So I started doing all of this, and I never felt better. Not even when I was 26. So that's a good news, I guess.
Your opponent, Tsarukyan, very good wrestler. You're a very good wrestler as well. What do you think is going to be your biggest strength against him that you can do better?
I think his game is mostly based on wrestling. So I think my ground game is better than his. His stand-up is crazy a little bit on when he does stand-up. So a lot of crazy kicks, so I have to be careful with that. But I think technically I have the edge on standing up.
I've noticed you've kind of abandoned the Canadian gangster moniker. You haven't been using it quite as much. Did you want to just focus more on fighting and less on marketing this time around?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The Canadian, well, you haven't been doing like the fun videos as much, and the fanny pack.
You can't talk about that actually.
I can't?
I can't.
Okay. You're not allowed to?
I'm telling you, you're not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to talk about the Canadian gangster?
You're allowed to talk about the Canadian gangster, but not of my gangsterism.
Oh, I can't question it, you're saying.
Exactly.
I get it. Well, I don't want to mess around with you. Finally, has Georges St-Pierre been in contact with you throughout this week, just getting you kind of pumped up for this fight?
Yeah, freaking George is calling me every morning now. And this morning he actually called me and he told me, okay, Olivier, now I want you to tell my friend actually what you're gonna do in the cage. So it was pretty awkward. I had to tell his friend like, oh, I'm gonna do that, but his friend was in good play. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, oh, you're gonna do that, that's great. So it was awkward, but I think it's gonna pay off. He's calling me every day to ask me what I'm gonna do in the octagon. My coaches, they work with him now, so they asking me what I'm gonna do in the octagon every time. And I think it's going to pay off on Saturday. Yeah.
On the flip side of that, tell me the things you're not going to do in the octagon this Saturday.
What I'm not going to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm surprised about that question, I guess. I can't tell you what I'm not going to do now, and then it's answering that question.
All right, it was kind of a curveball. I wanted to see what you'd say. You're always an interesting guy. You say funny stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. My brain freeze there. You made it freeze. What the heck?
So you won't be pulling guard, I imagine?
One pulling guard?
Yeah, you're not going to pull guard, are you?
No.
So that's one thing you won't do, right?
Oh, yeah, but that would have been a really bad answer, you know?
I guess so. All right.
Yeah, people would be displeased with this answer.
All right, Olivier, always fun speaking to you, and good luck tomorrow.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.